Hello and welcome. I'm the Theory Detective. In these lessons we'll uncover the mystery of music theory. Now that we've started the flat scales with F major, let's continue on to the next flat scale, B flat major. Start way down here with a B, but because the B is already flatted, we have to add in the flat there and at the top, because the note is duplicated, the 1. And here I'll give you the identification, B flat. Now the first flat is the B flat, but the second flat is the E flat. And remember that from the B flat major scale and chord from before. B flat, and then our next flat is E flat. Our third flat is A flat, but we don't need him right now, so we'll just take him out. So we want to find the E, so we can flat that as well. 1, 2, the C, 3, that's our D, and here's our E on 4. So we're going to go ahead and add a flat to our E. 5, 6, and 7. So we're all good. Okay, let's start with our first chord. Now remember that the 1 chord is called the tonic. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a big Roman numeral 1. And there's our B, so let's flat him. And over here, I'll give him a Roman numeral 1 as well. There's our B flat, skip up to D, and skip up to F. And that gives us our 1 chord based on thirds or skips. So I'll go ahead and play that for you. Now then, counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to change number to a Roman numeral 5, a big V. Make sure that it's nice and capital so that we keep it distinct. And that there is our F. So we're going to find our F chord right there. There's the F space. Skip up to A, skip up to C, and now we have our F chord. So here's our B flat chord, our 1 chord, and our 5 chord, our F chord. And then our other chord, our 4 chord, remember always go from the top. So we have a 5th above is our first powerhouse, and our second powerhouse is a 5th below. And that's after the tonic, or the 1 chord. So we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that gives us our 4 chord. So we're going to change this to Roman numeral 4, IV, and now we have a E flat chord. Find that here, E. We want to flat it, and then also the B is flat. So we have to flat the B as well. So now we have an E flat chord, and this is our 5, and this is our 4. There we are. Let me get rid of these guys as well. Get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him. There we are. And our 4. 1, 5, and 4. I'll go ahead and play that. The 1 chord, the 5 chord, 1 chord again, the 4 chord, and the 1 chord again. There we are. Go ahead and take out your flashcards. On one side, the 1 chord, B flat major. And we say key because oftentimes pieces don't have an actual scale in them. The song is just, or the piece is just based on the scale. So that's why we say key. But for now, if you want to put scale, since for theory we're dealing with scales, go ahead and put scale. The 5 chord in B flat major, the F major chord, and then finally the 4 chord. A 5th below makes the 4 chord in B flat major, and this is the E flat major chord. And for the E flat major chord, make sure that you flat both the E and the B. That's enough for today. As always, practice as much as you can until it becomes very easy. The more you practice it, the easier it will be to identify them, to write them if you want to write your own music, and to play them quickly when you're trying to sight read or learn new pieces. So practice your flashcards, practice all of the chords and your scales as much as you can until they become very easy. And as always, have a great day.